Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Allows you to do that. I'm not super sold on it, but you know what? It's game one. Let's go.
Yeah, it is game one. Let's go. I think that the big thing that allows Sword Art to do is to roam, basically, right? It's like a build.
So that's going all right. Mid lane's close, bot lane's close, but now here comes the roam squad. Vulcan, Perks, and Blabber all want into the bottom lane. Will it be enough?
TP immediately.
Now the TP's coming in. It's going to be enough damage, though. Blabber dropped, and Blabber is gone. Shockwave gets only Vulcan as the other flashes the way. The TSM answer is in time.
Man, Power Evil was so fast on that teleport. That was instantaneous there, and Perks getting chased down. He's going to have to flash the Q or he's dead.
Oh, gonna get dissonance. Does it land? Spica, does he land it? Yes, he does! Thumbs up, TSM.
Oh, they have the wraparound.
Oh, yeah.
It's not over. 4-man dive. They're looking to set up here. Sven, no flash.
TP, flash stun. Sword Art gonna drop the aggro. 3 dead, make it number 4. Vulcan, yes, the death pinch is in.
TSM playing this to perfection. Wraparound on Vulcan. They take him down as well. This is flawless stuff from TSM. Beautiful plays in game number 1. They needed the Pantheon to get ahead, and lo and behold, here he is.
Trying again in mid, the frontline Pantheon. Yeah, puts up the shield, not gonna have a big problem here. Blabber still going in with the ulti on, knock up, and a trade kill does come in. Cloud9 will not say die just yet. Looks like Dragon's gonna be their prize.
They will move down towards that Dragon. Another well-timed E there from Sword Art. They're absorbing so much damage on this Pantheon. Perks in trouble, no flash.
Wave, Lee Sin gonna land. Spica is level 6, doesn't need to kick. Power of Evil claims the kill, and suddenly Dragon is no longer quite viable as Spica's in the chase. Finally misses his first Sonic Wave in approximately 8 minutes, and it will allow Cloud9 to walk away.
Man, Spica has been so active in these early levels, moving around, not wasting much time here on the camps. Right place, right time. Get over the wall, the Shockwave into the Q. Easy chase down here for TSM. They get the kill, and that means they get the Dragon as well.
Oh, big fight in the bottom side. Thank you, Callista ultimate, and down goes Sven, and Vulcan might just be next. Stays the laning stats in the LCS, and though Fudge has had a good year ever since maybe February, just, you know, has been under some threat, but forcing the flash at Ahuni as a chomp would have meant a dive, but they may still try anyway. Blabber's on the way in, knocks him into the wall, wants to chase this one down. And are they going to find more? Yes, they will. Rakan sets it up, and Fudge knocks it down. Cloud9 doubling their kills.
Getting a kill on the top side is nice, but there will be a pretty big cost. You look already on the map right now, so they got to look for odd number plays, and that was what they could find. But the gold lead is extending and extending here. Nearly 4,000 gold in the favor.
He's laying against Tom Kench.
And it's pretty clear which team is dictating the pace of the game. Just look at this line of vision here from TSM across the map.
Option and kind of go from there. Mid lane turret will definitely fall to second Herald. PoE easily within local turret gold range. In fact, even Lee Sin. I'm going to need more, so we're going shield bow. And I think it is smart. I'm very happy to see players pivot builds. Right, Varus is one who has several viable builds. Whether you believe it before the game or during, I want to give credit where it's due. That is very smart to do. Saves the stun until the Tom Kench dive, and that means now Fudge is on a 20-second cooldown and is not going to have an easy way out of this one. Just chasing the man down. He's going to take the last stun, and honestly, the shield, it's not going to matter. Yeah, here's the problem. Renekton and Power W pops it, and you get nothing done. Looking now at the next round as Spica is behind enemy lines. First charm comes in, and it's just time to run away, but Huni wants in for the stun. Can he get one, though? He's just locked down. The CC chain is too good, and Cloud9 finds...
Very quick soul here, and TSM have so many ways to play out this game now. You can win in 5v5, you can win through objective control.
TSM still looking for more, as Perks and co are clearing jungle camps inside of Brush. Sword Art gonna face check, and... yeah, actually not quite so much a face check, but a spear check. And like, yep, definitely there. Out you go. Hold on. More going on. Nice Scryer's Bloom going to reveal where Spica, Sword Art, and Power Evil are. The top still under fire. Lost in Huni putting pretty big damage down. Won't quite kill it. Oh, the flash in! Absolutely beautiful setup by Huni. The knockdown was there, instantaneous. And now Blabber wants in the charm, the knockup. They're going to trade 1 and 2 back. Cloud9 again, willing to fight to the death.
Baby.
Flash for Sword Art, pulled right back. Dragon Soul claimed under 25 minutes. Imagine that gold lead has almost doubled, because that move speed is going to matter a lot. All the ulti CDR under fire is very, very low. A single auto will kill. Who's going to walk up? It's going to be Orianna. Power Evil claims 1. turret score is 5-1 right now. Cloud9 of other hundreds are just fluctuations as minion waves are dying and picking back up. So still we look at the chance at a Baron setup, but TSM, they have plateaued the goal difference somewhat. I don't hate it, but it's what's been happening so far. Knockups, big CC chain. Stopwatch buys time. When do they re-engage? Big damage is not going to find a kill, but Rise wants in. They're going to look for a shockwave on a 2. Spica heals up with the Gore Trigger, but knocked up and still dies. So
Huni on the flank.
The goal deficit. It's Cloud9 finding at least 1 kill, but Huni gets it back. He is squishy though. Gore Trigger 2, Sterix Gauge and a stopwatch. Next round comes across and it's a full-on retreat for Cloud9, but the reinforcements have arrived. 1-0 again. TSM win yet another fight. 2-1, and Huni wants a little bit more. Will not find his first target for somebody. Will find a second. Wants to lock down Fudge. Not quite able to do so.
And pray he can get something, but I think it's just dead before he even shows up.
Should not be a chance. 700. They take a good amount of time, and yes, more turret shots, but Tom Kench poke, Varus poke that will nearly kill it, and it finally drops. Some time is bought. Here comes the dive in the back line. Big ult for Blabber, looking to kill the back line. Stopwatch used for Power of Evil. Naga comes across for Vulcan. It's going to be a kill yet, though, as the health bars are dropping. Guardian Angels pop. Shockwave buys a bit of time, and there's the 2-0 start, making a third for TSM. Sven is next. And it's 4-0, and here comes the Dragon Slayers. From above comes Sword Art, and that is the ace, and that is the death for Cloud9 in Game 1. A Bud Light ace for TSM, 15-6 in kills, and they never let up. From the early game snowball to the Dragon Soul to the Baron, TSM controlled Cloud9.
What an incredible game. The ability that Rakan has to really impact these 5v5s, and again, he goes to the Pantheon.
Got a stun, but did not get enough damage. Dragon will be claimed, and Huni's getting most of the farm.
Yep. Huni able to survive that move wave. Utilize the gold income you get from the support item. You only get that 1,000 gold there.
Okay.
Spica going in.
Yeah, walking away, hitting a ward, and it's going to be a first claim. Shocker lands here as well. Good damage. Blabber jumping back. Tries to stay alive and follow through. First blood once again for TSM. Now Fudge running away under his turret. TSM still on the chase, forcing a second flash out of Perks.
They do get a little bit here. They're trying to go back in.
Oh, Ezreal shot. Barrage on a 3. Health bars are low. Meganar not anywhere close to in range. Huni has a big stun. They got a follow through from their jungler. Ulti comes across from Spica. Gets the slow. Almost the kill with Cole the Meek. And now the follow through is in. Fudge has dropped as well. And TSM stay alive. Literally 12 HP left on Sven. Nearly the flat. Doesn't care what kind of lane control you have. It still works for Spica. And we'll wait to see what he can do with the Rift Herald. He has snuck into the top side. Ulti's going to pull him back. They're going to find a stun. A ward hop kick back. Is it enough? Ulti popped. Big stun. Yes, they will find the kill. So a good gank comes across the top side. But here is for gold. TSM are getting both. This is rare in Pro League to really get all of this, it feels like. And they're just walking
this bottom side. Perks cannot step up. TSM going to extend that FTX gold advantage, and that can really change what drafts look like. Do you actually have to ban that out? Do you have to try to pick your support later in draft than you want to? Cloud9 moving up here. They're going to fight around Herald.
All right, first knock up. True shot barrage onto 2. Low health bar on a Speak, and then we got to walk into range, but Gore Trigger's back up and burning down Vulcan. TSM want in for more. Flash stun for Huni, but now he's got to get out. I know, he's got no dice. He's got no flash. He is going to fall. Ulti's good damage, and Power of Evil claims it to the end, but Lost set that one up. 2-1 in the fight, TSM. They got 10 seconds till to 4v4. Take that timer in mind. Keep in mind, smite difference goes down to 1k. It's basically guaranteed. There's the weak point. Not able to hit it right now. Vulcan spotted on a ward. Great sense there, but the stun's going to come across anyway. They're going for the support, and yes, they will shut down Sword Art, but it will trade back against the Meganar. However, Perks fires in and knocks down Spica, so yes, Cloud9 stick around. They get
incredible through 2 games.
Hasn't looking good. And TSM, they're looking for a bit more. Perks, that minion, yeah, you are... I
think that was an intentional execute because there's a TB behind it. Takes that tower down, so Cloud9 still in a pretty good spot.
I do want to note, though, that TSM are on Soul Point. They, even after the aftermath of that previous battle, human with stuff on him. No, Pee-wee holding the wave. Minions are in, though, hitting the turret. The turret's getting low, and Perks gets his revenge!
They're the best story. And not actually roaming as much. You know, he's playing 4-lane dominance. The boots also become less important there. But it's very atypical.
Never know. It's going to walk back. Of course, no wave to crash into an outer turret.
Fudge just make it out. So he's not going to have it for the fight. And that's actually so big unless he can Recharge
Wow, they're
it.
going charm, exhaust, knockup, kick back. Perks is a flash way to stay alive. Huni, they get Megadar for the fight. He got there in time. That's why they forced it. And it's enough to find the top laner killed. He'll be dead for the time Dragon spawns. Have the TV back in. So 5v, and this could be a 5-on-5. Again, Ocean Soul if TSM lands the smite. This is going to be a 5-on-5 for
50-50
maybe the
for
future
the
of
game.
this game. A big ult. Megadar almost ready. And Fudge will not quite die. Dragon yet to reset. Engage on a Spica. Won't kill him. But
Who
Vulcan
gets
is
it?
dead. And it's claimed by Blabber. Keeping Cloud9 alive for now. 5 versus 4. 4 versus 4. Sorry, both supports are dead.
Fish in a barrel for Sven.
TSM hemmed in. Engage. Shockwave will find 2 and Lost puts 1 in the dirt. TSM in control of the map.
Around this. They're not actually just sitting back and saying, all right, we'll see you next time Dragon's up, right? They're fighting. They're pushing forward. They're looking to take down towers. They're looking to take away.
Well played, TSM. Cloud9 took a risk taking the read. They couldn't do it any other way, and TSM take the fight correctly. They send and sort out just for good measure, just to guarantee.
Could be hinging on this potential fight. They're trying to force out the TP from Fudge, but he's walking instead. He wants to hold on to it, but I mean, if they commit to this is going to be dead here pretty soon.
Okay, ulti comes on in. He's going to try as Vulcan gets a little bit of damage across, but no kills just yet. Kicking back Spica, and they've knocked down Pantheon. 1 for 0. Cloud9 will get the damage. Spica going to jump in. They're going to trade back on a Perks now as Spica is still able to frontline. Huni just find the same. 1 for 1. Mid laner for support, but the Sinjao is in for more. Fudge nearly Meganar. Not going to be slowed yet again. Is able to get away with his flash, but the Baron has been stopped and stalled. 1 for 1. Now again, on to Spica, front line holding up with the Gore Drinker. Time to heal, but the burst is going to be enough anyway. Again, Cloud9 can focus a target above the region. Now Huni wants in, but Huni's going to fall. Cloud9 do have the damage. The scrappiness is there.
You have a shot here.
Looking at Baron right now, no jungler, mid laner nearby. Can PoE find a shockwave? Can he somehow steal this game away from what could have been the comeback? Looking at it now, Smite comes in time, and it's Sword Art forced to flash away, but that man walks a bit slowly.
Around to this sort of side, Fudge comes in to actually section them off, and then it's him playing bodyguard. As Huni
Can't realistically defend this one. Pop goes the turret, up goes the gold lead. Or even a chance of the TSM fights. We're seeing a recall from Sword Art. He can't TP. He can try to ult, but that's still going to take a little while to get there. Dragon resets. Cloud9 taking a little bit too long. Spica wants in. Going to take the fight. Vulcan ults across, and they're going to shut down 1. Kicking back Huni, looking to knock him down, but he is tanky. And now we got Sword Art here as well. Decent damage from Lost. The snipe could be good. Can he find a kill? Not just yet. Fudge stays alive. 2, 3 kills picked up. Looking for a 4th, and Cloud9 have Sven drop to Lost. PoE still alive. Blabber forced a flash away. Heroics from Lost. Spica is dead, but Blabber is alive without Smite. Theoretically, this could be taken. TSM could burst it. Vulcan low. Blabber can't land the Q, but again, no Smite.
He can't get
means
in.
Varus could do it. Varus could take it, and Lost may have found the win for TSM.
Lost
Less valuable than it could be, but the gold next be
they're just gonna
is still
base race.
valuable. And yes, we're going for the base on the top side as Perks is hitting the bottom lane. First inhibitor turret has been felled. The inhibitor itself is open, but maybe worried about Cloud9's wave clear. The other turret has been dropped. Inhibitor is down first, but the recalls are coming through. Perks may just answer equally, but Sword Art's on the way to slow him down.
Yeah, they're going to TP on him.
TP.
He's got to get
Realm
out.
Warp. Is it enough? Can he stun? Flash stun guarantees he's there. Huni pops the ulti, and it's time to chase this man down. Not going to find the root just yet. Flash stun's going to come in. PoE is there. Shut down comes across. 18 stack to Majai's Power of Evil. Clearly Cloud9 not going to stand anywhere near this objective. Not even a true shot barrage. They will not look. It will be a smite.
Cloud9's wave clear kind of sucks, to be honest. Ezreal, this is one of the weaknesses of the champ. It's so slow to poke these out. Perks can do work to it.
Wave will miss, but who cares? They survived the engage. They saw him, and the 2 got out. Now the turrets are going to fall. Now they can push to the bottom lane. Supers flooding in from top soon as well. Double inhib is down, and the mid wave has been set up by Spica. So here comes TSM to get more done. Oh, the push coming across though. No, knocked back by Spica's ulti. No Meganar going to be found. And now it's Perks finding his way out of Sword Art. They got a pick. They might get PoE as well, and they do. I don't know how they found it, but they did. Cloud9 will not say die. Hitting non-champions. Going to be somewhat topped off here. It's still up to Sven to land that poke. So far missing a few of these Qs. And here comes Realm Warp bringing in 2. Fudge and Person. Fudge nearly Meganar jumped upon, though. He will transform. He will find a fight. He can get the ulti. It's going to be a dunk out of the jungler. They're looking to kill him off, and they will indeed pop the Guardian Angel. Sword Art very low, and he's going to die. Cloud9 1 for 0 so far. Perks wants the next, but Spica's going to be out of range. Going into TSM's base right now. They got to send him back right now, and that means, I mean, we saw this in the regular season, and it got turned around. But this means someone has to answer. Perk's hitting the wave, and that
They canceled
means
the recall.
it's a forced recall. They get one back. Renekton's there to defend. But how about the other half? Lost, loses himself, and gets the shockwave bait, and he will lose the Guardian Angel. Spica staying
Fudge
alive
from
right
behind.
now. Gonna find a little bit of damage here. Jumping away is Blabber. How about the rest of it? Spica's still there. Vulcan jumps in, but Vulcan will fall. Smite fight comes across, claimed by Sven, and a kill coming across as well. Lost, losing his own Guardian Angel, as the base will stay alive, but Sven's gonna find the ulti. Sven's gonna find the shutdown. TSM have only 2 left alive, but Perks has no HP.
For the win.
Wait for 30 seconds. Can TSM do it? Pantheon's gonna ult
trying to cut the wave.
knock down the wave, but he can't get all of it. The cannon's still alive. Hoonie's gonna fall, and Cloud9 fight from such a deficit. The heroics of Sven to secure the Elder, and that is game.
What an incredible pivot, though, overall for the team comp of TSM in terms of where their power...
Getting several hundred damage as a Smite second comes through for Spica, healing him back up, taking the camp. Do you take the 3-on-3? No, he's going to take it. Flash them into the team, but it's going to be enough. First blood in for Hooney. Looking for the second now as well. Flash to safety, stun's going to land, and Hooney will get traded. Perks now back on the board. Buff transfer complete.
Up here. If Hooney goes aggressive, there is a chance to try to kill him off. Fudge is trying to bait. They're going to go in.
Meganar! Oh, he doesn't have the Fury as the W lands. It's now up to Perks. Can he make it happen? Gets the first Q reset. Takes the second, going for the auto tech, but he has no spells left.
From Spica.
Right.
Because if you get stuck in that long lane as the Camille, that's where the matchup could start turning.
But even though there is that XP advantage, and it certainly is relevant, as Fudge does pull the attention, Cloud9 getting across map play. So for the first time all series, it is Cloud9 who get first Drake. Every single time we have had very early dragons. All of them have been before the Rift Herald to spawn. This is somewhat atypical.
Oh, this is looking risky.
Okay, they're going to find a slow onto Blabber. He's going to smite for health, going to walk away, and it's going to be enough to stay alive, I believe. Next Sword Art Q's going to walk in for the autos to find the stun. That Q will stun, and it's going to be a setup now. Is it going to be enough for the Vulcan? He's out of cooldowns, yeah. No way out, no flash, no way to walk, and he's going to drop 3-1 TSM.
Just a really nice match on the roam from Sword Art. He reads where they're going to go on the play, is there to defend the Raptors, buys the time for the rest of the TSM members to come in there, and it's a good punish from Sword Art. You know, Braum not known as a strong roaming champion, but see if he wants to go on this. He waits for the passive to expire, then going forward.
Oh, they're going to find a slow. Is it enough? Fudge, as he builds the Fury, can go to level 6. Meganar.
Oh.
Perks just whiffs the ulti. Hooney getting a little bit low, has an ult to drop some cooldowns. Fudge has the ability to transform. They're going to drop aggro, let it cool down.
Ooh, he's going to be
and
here.
then try again. Meganar's swoop comes in, but it's not going to be enough damage. And Perks dropping aggro. Fudge will die. Blabber waiting around, but that tower dive does not work. PoE roams in control. And I want to point out, there is a very large CS lead down in the bottom side, 27 if my math is right.
If he goes up too far, he could just be dying.
Yeah, well, gets the CS under the turret at the very least. Sven left alone on the bottom lane. Gonna have no problems there. Vulcan nearby. They spot him. The flash not gonna bring him very far. They're gonna find the stun. They're gonna find a teleport coming across for both. So 3-on-3 coming across the top lane. Hooney dropped dangerously low. Ult comes across and he's got nowhere out. Yes, walks into the swords and falls. Perks. River teleport coming across to defend it again as that's Fudge joining up. Mini Gnar walks fast, not going to matter. Top lane.
It's just going to be a nightmare against Azir and Braum with 4 melee. Oh, nice
Mid
dodge.
lane, not going to find the ulti, but Perks is still left a little bit alone. 2 versus 3 comes back around, but the healing is never going to be enough. They shut him down in the 3v1, and Sven just has to walk away. Sonic Wave nearly landed. Be careful. They know Gnar is taking the wave right above them, and he's going to be mega very soon. They can track that somewhat. Fudge is going to be a factor in this one. Full bar, ready to go. That ulti can be lethal. TSM missing 2 of their ultimates right now. That's definitely gonna matter. Lost hits 3 with True Shot Barrage. Smite fight coming in soon. Who's it gonna be? Diana or Lee Sin? It's Diana. 3 dragons to Cloud9. Perks on the side up against Hooney, but Hooney's winning this battle. A little bit more damage. Diana comes across. It's gonna be 1-0, and so far it's okay. Blabber forced a stopwatch. Hooney running away under his turret, but the turret's not there anymore.
Yeah, Perks is going to die. They're going in for more.
They find the Q, they find a scoop, and it's just set right up. It's going to be a second. TSM may lose the Dragon, but they're going to get 3 kills.
They're going to get so much more. I think they're going to get 2 towers. They have the Herald here with a 5-on-2. You get both the tier 1 and the tier 2. This is going to be 5K plus on the FTX Gold advantage at the end of this play. And Sven, you're dead as well.
Oh, Spica got the kill. Spica takes the Sonic Wave, the resonating strike, and solos out Sven. 9-2 on the scoreboard. This turret's gone. 4-1 in that score as well.
Man, really, Perkz just overextending and trying to get out. Nice
Oh no, they
backstep.
shouldn't have burned those cooldowns. Vulcan could die for this one. Why are you walking up to a tier 2 where your turret's already dead? It's one kill picked up. The counter punch, not too bad. Knocks down the Camille. Spica on the front line has to be respectful, down below 1K. Cloud9, oh, does Perkz try? Without an ulti, it's not gonna happen. 1 for 1.
Going to be able to back off. They do at least get the shutdown onto Fudge, so getting some gold for him, but Huni has been so accelerated in this game. Up to 7 kills. They're GP.
Oh, wow. Okay, Cloud9. Again, they have been so aggressive in this series. Even when they're down in gold, they've often found some good fights. That's a stun's going to land on a lost. He might be stunned, but it won't matter. Perkz is on for kill number 3. Forget I ever doubted him.
Dragon, which I do find a bit surprising, but I think the read is we lose the fight, so they're not going to take the fight. They're going to instead...
We'll make this raid again in 5 minutes. A Dragon in stats, I want to say it's about 400 gold. That is generally going to be an accurate statement there. Obviously, a champion like Braum gets
in, and now taking away some of these jungle camps.
All right, Sword Art towards the front
Spica's
line. Are they
looking
going
to
to find any damage? Spica wants in. Smite comes through to Blabber. Vulcan on the front has to be careful. 1K health, finds the flash stun, has to get out now as well. Has Danny on the side of the map. It's going to be 1-0 so far. Good kill in for Lost. Now on the bottom side, look for Blabber. Blabber's going to pop a stopwatch. Perkz down as well. TSM 2-0 in the fight. Looking to go 2-1 in the series, and Blabber's going to walk away. 3 stay alive for Cloud9.
So unlikely for him to be able to even get in range. It's just dying way too quick. TSM find the flank. They find side. Cloud9, their options are closing very fast. They do not win inside this game. They do not win in 5v5. Away from that soul, which would be one of the few ways potentially back in for Cloud9.
We know. Oh, he sidesteps it. Perkz doesn't have an ultimate for this fight. This looks pretty easy for Huni. Takes the first backflip, waiting for his cooldowns again. The Ruin King heal might not be enough. He gets a stun, gets second Q, and it doesn't matter. Huni comes out of that fight 1v1 at half health.
Yeah, he's
6 turrets. All the ones outside the base are going to be gone. Dragon has now spawned as well. Azir is already there. They're going to leave Spica as a more mobile and more engaged focused member of the team. Huni indeed gets the top turret. At the same time, the Dragon falls.
All of these tools to actually shut down the potential of C9 to get that burst, to get that under 0 that they are completely dependent upon. TSM just got to keep things rolling.
Q's going to spot. Okay, jump on him. Instantly Arcane Shift out. And Blabber at half health. He's going to get True Shot barraged. Won't die, but is going to be in danger. Here comes the rest of the squad. Lee Sin's come in. Going to find not much of a stun. There's the ulti across Blabber ults, but it's not going to matter. Stopwatch buys the time, but it's still going to be Vulcan drop in and out. The rest of the kills are coming through. TSM already with 3. Looking at Fudge now for number 4. Looking tasty. Finds himself a couple of stuns, but it's not going to matter. They're still on the chase. The ulti will not save him. TSM are insatiable. A flash follow for Huni. Wants the tower dive. Stopwatch dodges the arrow. Lost flies in as well. And it's time to take out the base. There we go. Huni gets himself the ace. And it's TSM who are going to get themselves the base. It's going to be 2-1 in the series right now. This turret's going to fall. And the base is going to come along with it.
TSM dominating here in Game 3, putting themselves to match point. And Huni, what a carry performance. 10 kills in the top lane.
As they knock down the rest of it, burn the stopwatch for good measure, add some DPM stats, hit in Vulcan, the Nexus.
Members, you have the ulti dropping from GP, Nautilus to follow it up. GP plus Jhin ult is always a pretty strong combo there with Zid.
Well, it's not Huni trying to make it a slow push. He's got to bring his jungler back over, though. Both junglers are here, though. Fudge down to half HP. Lands a Sonic Wave. Not going to be a kill. Fudge actually just spammed his keyboard and controlled his own turret. Now Blabber wants in. Not going to find the damage. Blabber, he's going to fall. He jumped in to die first. Blood goes to Spica.
Of course it is Spica.
They do not lose a second turret plate up top. And TSM, they're recalling on a ward. This can be some level E over the wall. He's going to flash in. Oh, as the rest of the team is gone, Sword Art's left alone. A risky recall location is punished. He has flash, he has exhaust. He's going to dodge every single skill shot but one as Perkz claims the kill in the end.
Gonna be able to grab that kill nicely towards this Dragon here. It is a very late first one compared to the rest of the series.
So we heard an ulti come across, I believe, towards the top lane to keep the turret alive, but it might not quite do that. Cannon is still up there, and Lost putting out some decent damage on the Ashe.
Tier 1, it looks like the race is going to be won by TSM. They will get it just slightly, but still, first turret gold going to them.
The objective, and should finish a turret in one of these side lanes.
Yeah, we'll see where they want to drop it. I'm kind of expecting it maybe towards mid, even AD threat, kind of forcing armor out from your opponents. And then Power Evil just kind of gets to run rampant, right? He is that big AP threat, but he is a serious AP threat on the Azir. They're going in.
Flash Q's gonna land. Power Evil gonna scoop backwards. Will he survive? Also flashes out, jumps back to his minions, and he's gonna be okay. Sword Art the front line. Gonna stopwatch one of the ultis. In the front line now is Blabber. Tries to stay alive. It's gonna be 1 for nothing. He's out of range of Ashe. Finally, the ulti ends and Lost trades him back. A 1-for-1 team fight. Jungler for support. More dragons spawning. Now, Soul is not a likely objective in this game, but dragons are still some free stats for sometimes very low effort. Pee-wee gonna look in the bottom lane. Fudge has flash, burns it, tries to get away, but a flash kick into the wall means Speaking can set him up, and they should just have the damage, and they do. In the top lane, a 2v1, TSM knocked down Fudge. Nice yoink by Perks. I don't believe they can guarantee it just yet, but they buy a hell of a lot of time. Spike comes in, nice! That is really good, that is really good. They claim the blue, they're gonna try to claim the dragon. They will do so, but the arrow landed onto Perks. The man couldn't flash a 3,000 range skill shot, but a great snipe by Lost all the same. Time to run away is gonna be enough. Spica does not have flash, but does he have a ward? No, nowhere to hop to, so we can't get a backwards kick. Vulcan takes the Q, they cannot kill him.
Away, depending on how quickly they kill those dragons, but C9 looking like they might want to take a fight.
Flashes, look for the Q. Lost gonna flash that one again, finds the stun. This is gonna be a lot of CC. Gets the ulti across, but they will still knock down the Nautilus. Aftershock or not, doesn't matter. They have the damage to kill him. Volley, sadly it is Perks taking the wave. That's maybe a miscommunication, but it still ends in Cloud9 saying, we're gonna go mid. We will give you a dragon. The first dragon doesn't matter too much. We'll take the turret. Generally gonna be worth more that gold than the mountain stats. But the Soul threat, of course, is a relevant
TSM could want to fight. They're kind of in an awkward spot here.
Okay, Vulcan dropped the half HP. Ult goes wide for Sword Art, jumps away, stays alive. Here comes the Jhin ulti. Yes, they want in. Gangplank ult's gonna find 4. Locket buys a lot of time, but Lost, they know he's flashless. You called it, Azael, and we're on to the next one. Spica down to 100 health, and Cloud9 are hungry. They smell blood, and Sven from downtown shoots them to hell.
They
are, but
defending this.
Lost and Spica can't get here in any reasonable time. It's Smite versus nothing. This should always go to Cloud9. Blabber has Smite. This should always be theirs. It's gonna be smitten. Well done. Now PoE is in the pit. He tried for the miracle play, and he gets a kill, but there is no way out. He denies a Baron buff. The Ashe arrow's gonna just pop that Eternal +1.
The aggressive follow-up there from Cloud9, because in isolation, when you look at plays like that trade, and that gets really dicey, but still worth your life. You get a flash, you get a kill.
Looking at it, PoE wants in, flash scoops 2, and Fudge is down. Next up is Blabber, but they can turn back. Jin's got to land the shots, hits PoE, Perks knocks him down. The front line of Blabber, he's so dead, and he is. But it's a 1-for-1. Syndra finds a second as Perks has a double kill to his name, and this 3v3 could look good. Not going to find the stun to speak, but they will get the root, and that might be enough. A flash for Vulcan. He wants it, he's going to get it, and now the ult is going to get lost yet again. Gale Force gets nothing done, though. It targets Sword Art. Stun's going to land on the AD carry. Sven gets the crit. Lost wants it, Lost can't find it, and now at the end, Sven gets the last kill. Cloud9,
as he already has. You know, the burst just ramps up so much on these squishy champions. If you
will not matter at all. His pass is already better than that. But we've got ourselves a look at mid lane. Once again, Cloud9 going to try to push this one in first. Will be contested, of course. And all 5 are around. Nice body block there for Sword Art. Tanky enough that no one's going to go in off that route. The Perks coming around, flash engage, he's gonna look for the knockup, almost gets the one. Ulti coming across now as well, and just elite power of evil. Next one up, it's Lost, taking 400 damage just for a full health shot. As the turret comes alive, we know Baron's up in 7 seconds, and Smite has been saved by Blabber.
It's all about punishing the missing summoners. Again, this time, it's Power of Evil without a flash, and they're just gonna keep going forward. He's gotta be careful, though.
Yeah, loses the Sterix gauge. He's pretty tanky, though, all the same. He can kind of heal up a little bit onto the Baron, but they still want the fight a little bit here, but a big shock blast means this is going to be a bit worse. Can Cloud9 stop this? TSM making an aggressive play.
Fast.
Early damage coming across, and they can just burn it. There's not going to be a chance for a steal. That's a clean smite. Well played. Banshees in for Perks. Not the zoning, but the Banshees to spell shield the arrow. Speaking of which, it's going to land on a Blabber. The ulti comes across, making him hard to kill. Still out of range of most of it, and they're just not going to shut him down. Sterix pops, he's okay. Nah, loses the Guardian Angel. This could be enough. Can TSM get it on the re-engage now? They're going to find some decent damage. 1 kill picked up. Fudge pushing the top lane. Will not kill Huni. If he can recall, they can save it. Spica low. He's going to get rooted yet again, and Lost has nowhere to go. It's going to be a kill picked up, and they've got to just keep running and running and running because Gangplank is knocking them because they have the jungler. The 4-on-4 is close enough that they say, nah, you can't contest. And some raw health. Keep him a little bit safer on the Azir. Also makes him a decent frontline hitter. Looking at a bit of damage towards Vulcan, but they're okay. Cloud9 want to own the river, but this rush is contested. Off goes the Banshee's Veil. Arrow's gonna have to get flashed. Guardian Angel could be popped off of Speaker, but he jumps away. Same for PoE. The shot! Oh! Just sidesteps it, but he burns the Zonias. Can they get in for the rest? No, it's gonna be PoE able to walk away. Sword Art getting low. Gangplank ult over the top, and Sven is on a killing spree. Cloud9 take map control. Easily soloed by Blabber or Sven, or really anyone except for Vulcan. If they get the time, bit of damage towards Speaker is gonna be okay. Can heal back up. Another fight comes in the front line. Shuffled back, and his ear goes down. 1-0. Blabber staying alive. Lost trying to shoot for his whole life, but it might not be enough. Into the front line they go, trading a Guardian Angel out, but Perks is unstoppable. He's found 2 more kills, chasing the Huni, chasing towards Spica. Sven has found himself a couple of kills now as well. Unstoppable as Spica is left alone. TSM will fall in game 4. This should be the entire game because the mid lane wave is being pushed. Cloud9 have been fighting back and forth and scrapping back and forth, and now they get the ace, and they will also get the base. We are going to game 5. Cloud9 and TSM delivering, going the distance.
Huni kept playing Nocturne.
Yeah, he never stopped.
I'm assuming it's gonna go.
It's gonna get a lot of value. There's a lot of members.
Gone better for them, but it is a deep TP flank here from the Gwen. They want to try to collapse on this.
Blabber dives on, and he's going to take a lot of damage, so he's been shot up. Does he have a smite? Yes, he does. Going to be okay for now. Now looking at Spica, looking at Power Reveal. Can the rest of the team even be there? Huni trying to get towards level 6. He won't get it off this wave. There's no way. And so ultimately, he's not going to be part of this fight. They're still chasing in for more damage. Power Reveal now attacked yet again. Does have his flash. Doesn't matter. First blood comes through for Fudge. That TP was great.
It is off the carry, though. TSM come out healthier in the trade. With the early Vamp, I'm curious if this is going to be Shield Bow with Hail Blades again, or if it's going to be Eclipse, right? Because I was expecting, we talked about this in the earlier game, where it was a bad early game, but they're going in.
Already the clash down. Sword Art locks them up. The ulti there as well. That's one, and they're going to find 2 for nothing. TSM with the bot div.
Man, you can see
5 right now in the top lane.
But look at the map. Everyone's moving up here. It's 5v5 in the top lane at 12 minutes. Will there be a commitment to a fight?
Rom ult on the Lost. They dive in 1 for nothing, and they might find a second there. No flash for Sword Art trying to walk away. He just barely does so. 2 turret plates die in the top lane, the third just at 1 HP. A second kill on the board for Cloud9.
That aggressive has been involved in a minor role, but I mean, he's up in farm. He has matched the Lee Sin in every turn. And Lost is in trouble again.
Lost wanted a turret plate, and Lost gonna get chased down. His cleanse is already gone. He burned the flash, but maybe they find the re-engage. It's crashed down for 1. Sword Art buys some time, but here come the teleports. It's gonna be a 4 versus 3, but a Callista ult brings him right back to safety. Easy walkway for now for Power Reveal. Can Perks find a stun? This seems unlikely. Oh, it's gonna be on the front line. It's big damage. It's gonna be a kill. Sword Art is down.
No hesitation there from Cloud9. Again, the counterplay on the TSM move. It was PoE first the TP, but Perks makes no mistake connecting on the stun there. He is really on fire over these last 2 games, and Cloud9 looking for more.
Slow. That could be a stun. It's going to be a flash get away, but here comes Nocturne as well. Will it be enough of a fight? PoE may just drop the Realm Warp. Oh, it's a kill, and they get to safety. TSM, hold on.
They get something back in this extended play. We can see in live, TSM is doing the Dragon, and Power of Evil flashes out there. We're back to live.
Really, ult is on, looking for the resets. Will they find an actual team fight? Pulled in by Diana, and it's again going to be Sword Art falling. Lost has to run, but Lost only has a cleanse. Will it be enough with Rend? It seems unlikely. Burns the summoner, but dies anyway. Health bar's not low enough for it to matter. Huni cannot come back.
To facilitate the dive, to facilitate the engage, Cloud9 are looking so confident. Huni
sidestep all of it. Baits out a couple of ultis, though, and is able to walk out. Not a bad one for Power Reveal, but it will be top lane turret dying.
On the threaten there. I don't actually think that they could have had a 2v1 kill, but he doesn't know that it is just the 2. I don't think he has.
Perks has an inkling. Maybe? Yeah, they're waiting around. They know they have to walk over to this one. As TSM pull them across, is there an engage? They found Vulcan. They're going to pull the Nocturne ulti. Is this the fight? Gwen's on the wrong side of the map without the ability to teleport just yet. This 5v4 could be good. Realm Warp not going to go for anything. But here comes the re-dive. Sword Art's in. Is it going to be enough damage, though, as the front lines go back and forth? Stopwatch the burn, but no one's yet dead.
Here's
and the re-engage comes in. Perks knocks down Huni. Perks knocks down Sword Art. And he is here to claim his throne of the LCS. A triple
They're going to look for the Baron. It's up to Spica for some heroics, but they're turning on him. No chance of the steal.
He's in a 1v3, and the other two have pretty much no problem going for it. Perkz gonna be all right with this one. Blabber's sitting around as well.
Low.
You gotta be a little careful. PoE has teleport, but nowhere to send it right now. Looking just to walk at them, of course, as he's alive, and yeah, can't just do more than look at the Baron. As the respawns come in for the rest, they're nowhere
He's
around.
TPing, they want
Flashes in
this.
for damage, re-engage in for the Cloud9. Is it gonna kill him? Yes, it will. Blabber's good for 1, and Speaker's gotta get out for 2. Baron being worn purple, the color of royalty. Cloud9 looking to be the kings of the LCS. TSM about to be the jesters as Huni has to walk away. The flash follow. Perkz wants it all but can't get it just yet. Diana ult comes in. Fudge with the kill. One trade it back though. Lost only gets the 1 as it's going across for Gwen for 2. A third comes in for Sven. It's 12.
Gotta feel their LCS title hopes slipping away here. Power People trying to force. They were trying to look for a big play. It gets a lot of damage there, but it is all Cloud9.
Here we go. Time to punch a ticket to Worlds. Time to end TSM season if you can make it happen. But first, a ward hop kick should find Vulcan. Over the top goes Sword Art. Huni is alive. Is this a fight? But Blabber is here to shut it down. Gets one back out of the Nocturne. A knockup is in. Sword Art wants in, but no. They cannot stop the solo lanes. There's too much power as 3 kills come back. And Power of Evil, yet to win a title in his career, will be stymied again. He can watch his empire fall around him, but it's 16-5. Cloud9 farther and farther and farther ahead. The Baron buff finally ends with almost 7,000
Turn
gold.
the game around, but to get yourself some more time, some more opportunities to farm. But it's Cloud9 as a squad moving up here. Vulcan flash in the wall. They want this.
Hard flashes to get in there. Q's gonna land before he can spell shield, and this could be the chase down. Ulti's gonna get stopped, but it means that's Perkz can stun afterwards. No way out for Huni. Buys a second with Gore Drink, but they've gotta have the damage. This has gotta actually happen, and it does. Perkz now dominating 6-0-9.
Cloud9 knows the TSM win conditions. It's find someone in the side. It's find an odd man fight because that is your only hope. But Cloud9, 12,000 gold ahead. They are on what looks to be the victory march.
Trying now, 12,000 gold as you mentioned. First turret's gonna die. Looking at the respawn for Huni in 10 seconds. They know almost any team fight is gonna be a Cloud9 win unless something catastrophic happens there. Inhibitor will take its last breath. Yeah, he's gonna walk up and kill it.
Even though they escape, even though that was well played, they lose the Baron, and now the Dragon is on the table. You don't want to lose the game off of a Dragon that's not even gonna be enemy soul. Their only hope down this much is not one Dragon. It is a catastrophic series.
Perkz takes on the last minion. Here comes reinforcements. Bot lane turret is gone. With this turret gone, you do not fight. You let the inhibitor die. You try for the next one. Superman is coming in from the top lane. Mid untouched, but this could be enough as they walk in 2 waves at once, quickly cleared by the Rise, and now they go on the turrets. TSM must fight, and Sword Art starts it off. Nocturne in here as well, but do they have what they need? Here comes Diana, pulls in 3, big damage. This could be the death knell. Cloud9 in for 3, Cloud9 in for 4, and Cloud9 will end TSM's year. Cloud9, North America's best international team, are headed back to Worlds.